It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Here's the starting group for Portland. Toumani Camara out there with MP. Then it's Deni Avdija. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Clingan in at the 5, down low. And for the Spurs, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Luke Kornet. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coaches drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is a key.
Now here's Fox. Let's go with a 3. Sharpe grabs the miss. MP against Fox. Outside Camara. MP outside. Pass to Sharpe. Now here's Castle. Camara covering. Got it.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Castle outside. Back to Fox. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Clingan. Now Camara. Three-pointer Sharpe. Vassell with the rebound. Here's Champagnie. Now Fox. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Fox has got 5.
Once a question mark for Fox. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
MP looking around. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. The jump hook.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Out to Fox. Vassell, a screen on MP. MP against Fox. And it's good. 2 points. 7 points in the game.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but 1 of your first 5 shots.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's MP, takes it inside, tipped.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. MP, number 1.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
Pass to Clingan. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Fox. Deflected! Castle against Sharp. To the inside, Champagnie uses the glass on the layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
MP shot is off.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Now here's Fox. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Clingan with the block.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Clingan. They just learned that the hard way.
Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Richard, one of the best things about still being so early on in the season, the fan excitement is real.
Oh, yeah, the fan excitement. That's the best part because everyone believes positive things can happen. That's the best part about the first third of the season.
And both free throws good for MP.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Now here's Castle. Here's Fox. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Sharp. He's scoreless. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Clingan. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 17-5 run. Fox, the pass to Cornette. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle outside, 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. For 3, Vassell. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
San Antonio with the ball. Portland making their last shot. Cornette with the bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Blazers trail by 12. And here's Sharp. Still no points. Avdia outside. Puts up a deep 3. With 1 on the clock, and he dunks it down.
When you're facing a guy as massive as Clingan, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young.
Now here's Vassell. 9 points for him in his last game. And it's Fox missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now here's Fox. 9 points in the game. Here's Champagnie. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board. What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
Free throw's good for Fox.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Samuels, he's checked in for Cornette. Bryant comes in for Champagnie. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. Here's Henderson. MP outside. Pass to Graham. Now here's Henderson. That three's off the mark. Fox feeling it out a bit. And he converts the layup. Fox has got 13 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Samuels. Wide open look. Yes, on the jumper. And the Spurs lead by 10.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Inside, here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Now Bryant. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. The rebound by MP. Outside for Grant. Launches it. Harper pulls it in. Spurs lead by 8. Johnson passes to Fox. Here's Samuels. Pass to Johnson. Here's Harper. Can't hit from the elbow.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors was tremendous. He had 63 points and finished with a double-double, a testament to his effort level. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's give it up for your
Antonio making a change here. Castle's checked in. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. MP is second.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Pass to Samuels. Henderson against Castle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Scoot Henderson.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. It's both from the stripe. Here's MP. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Henderson scanning the floor. MP inside. Misses from short range. Spurs lead by 8. Pass to Castle. 40 seconds left to play in the first. From 15 feet away, and he hits the jumper.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Henderson. Here's the three. Rebound by San Antonio.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Shot clock at 5. Avdia with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And the basket by MP.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. San Antonio on top. They lead by 8. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. MP is out there with Henderson, and it's Sharp in at the 3.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go. First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Harper, covered by MP. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Bryant outside. Launches it from deep. Portland with a rebound. Klingon's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by MP. Henderson for 3. Harper pulls it in. Harper's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Samuels. The 3 ball. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Klingon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Klingon's got 6 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his 2nd foul already.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Henderson. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. From deep, Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Blazers trail by 6. Klingon with a screen. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Pass to Solomon. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
That one misses. Blazers trail by 5. Lets the three fly, and it's Lillard. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. The Spurs have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Kicks it out to Bryant. Puts up a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's MP. He's got 14. To the paint. Here's Clingan. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Castle outside. From deep, Harper. Sharp grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Clingan. MP outside. There goes MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
San Antonio leading. Here's Harper. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Right side, Kamara. MP, a screen on Castle. Lillard against Castle. Just 5 on the clock. Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. Christie's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Harper. And so he hits both. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Christie. Johnson on the wing. And here's Bryant beyond the arc. Portland with a rebound. Clingan's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
It's Bryant with a drive. Chalk up 2 there. Bryant's got 5. Blazers trail by 4. Now MP. He's got 16. Here's Clingan. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
For a 7'2" guy like Donovan Clingan, it must be easy to jam it.
Fox outside. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
San Antonio with the ball. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the 2nd and last game of a quick homestand.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
Blazers trail by 4. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Bryant, no good. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the 2nd quarter. Here's Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the 2nd. Here's Fox. Here's Castle. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Back to MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
San Antonio trailing here. Johnson a screen on Lillard. Fox outside. Castle outside. From downtown. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. Lillard outside. Pass to Kamara. To the middle. MP packs it home.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's Christie, guarded by Klingon. Christie passes to Fox, over Lillard, and it's Fox missing. And the Trailblazers shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Second chance effort. Oh, nice shot by Klingon. And now a 3-point Portland lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Christie. Champagny comes in for Bryant. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Harper in for Castle. Now here's Fox. He's got 15. There's a screen. Here's Harper, covered by MP. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Now this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul. Shooting for Portland. MP at the line for 1.
Spurs trail by 3. Fox outside. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Holiday. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Fox. He's got 15. He buries it from 3. Fox has got 18 points in the game.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently, like they are now, should help them do it.
Aptia finds MP. Portland moving it around. 3-pointer. And it's Cornette with a rebound. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
And the basket by Holiday.
And you can't let Holiday get lined up from anywhere on the arc, including in the corner.
Spurs trail by 3. Right wing. 4-3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Grant. No points so far. MP right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Aptia from outside. San Antonio with a rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Holiday. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to MP. the interior, MP.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Here's Fox. From deep three-point land. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's MP making things happen for the Trailblazers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello, folks. Without a doubt, the early spotlight is on MP. Fellas, he's been very difficult to guard. Well, guys, he sure got off to a hot start.
You know what's hot, Ernie? That spicy chip Shaq tried to eat. Remember that face he made?
Yes,
I'll
indeed.
tell you once and all for Kenny, I was coughing. Nothing's too hot for the big diesel.
Don't worry, we got a gallon of milk in the fridge, just in case. And switching it up now, guys, there's some edge to MP's game tonight, don't you think?
Most of these plays have him touching the ball at least once right now. His awareness and decision-making has been tremendous. Anything the defense throws at him, he's got the answer for it.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Here's MP, and we're going courtside now. A report on Donovan Clingan. What's the status, Allie?
I had a moment to catch up with Portland's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Although it takes a while to completely recover from this injury, he's been given the thumbs up from the training staff to play through it. So that's definitely something to keep track of while he's out there.
Allie, thanks for the report.
Yeah, it's always good to get a little bit more clarity on that situation.
Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Champagnie at the power forward. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Now here's Vassell. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on MP.
Agile finish from Vassell against that foul, managing to get the and one.
You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
Here's Fox. After the basket by Portland. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Portland trailing here. MP outside. Pass to Clingan. Stolen by Castle. Now Vassell. Now here's Fox. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Nails it from 3. And it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Outside Kamara. Clingan with the ball. Working on Cornett. Clingan's shot is off. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Fox outside. Back to Castle. Lets it go from deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 8 now on the night. Blazers trail by 7. Aptia screen on Fox. Aptia outside. shot to stop the run. Sinks the tray. Avdia's got 8 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Vassell. Give him 8. Portland grabs the miss. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Klingon. The rebound by the Spurs. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Castle outside. The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him. And so MP will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Now here's Fox. 18 points for him. The shot misses.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Sharp. Here's MP. And here's Klingon. He's covered by Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Avdia from outside. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Offensive rebound.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Champagnie. He's got 7. Pass to Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. The 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
Fox outside. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Shaedon Sharp.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And some changes here for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Klingon. And Damian Lillard subbed in for MP. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
The 3, here's Lillard. Lillard! What'd you expect?
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Pass to Champagnie. 3-pointer, Fox. Avdia pulls it in. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Lillard. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Now it's a 4-point Portland lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Fox against Lillard. On the wing, Fox. 19 points in the game. Wow, Fox gets it done in close.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
Outside Sharp. There's a screen by Kamara. To the left wing. From the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Sharp against Vassell. Castle for 3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard against Fox. Lillard left side. Pass to Henderson. The 3 is up. And it's Kornet with a rebound. Kornet's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Castle misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Vassell. Give him 8. Castle finds Fox. Over to the wing. Here's Kornet. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Off the outside. Back to Lillard. Back to Avdia. Henderson outside. Ooh, drains the 19-footer. Henderson's got his second basket of the game.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Champagnie. Now Fox, defended by Lillard. Lillard against Fox. Now here's Kornet. And that one's good. Kornet's got 8 points here in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Henderson, the pass to Lillard. Inside. Ball stolen. Vassell against Sharp. Pass to Champagnie. Now Fox. Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Off the outside. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Avdia's got 13.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A line change here for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Harper. Give him 8. Pass to Johnson. Here's Samuels. Johnson on the wing. Defended by Henderson. The shot by Johnson, no good. Trailblazers lead by 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Guys, back over to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. San Antonio with the ball. Following the 3-point basket by Portland. San Antonio again missing.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
1:41 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They trail by 7. One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Bryant. Blocked! 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Avdia, screen on Johnson. Henderson, right side. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Harper. Give him 8. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Harper's got 10.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Henderson for 3. Samuels pulls it in. Spurs trail by 3. McGowan's pass to Johnson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Portland ahead, up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for Portland. Avdia out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then it's MP. And it's Clingan in at the center position.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Clingan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Clingan's got 20.
You can see that this is how dominant Clingan can be. And when he's hot like this, it's wise to keep feeding him.
Grant against Johnson. Pass to Harper. Here's Samuels. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Clingan with a screen. The drive by MP. Avdia outside. MP outside. 4 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
MP, 2 shots.
Free throw good. MP. Sharp. He's checked in for Portland. And both free throws good for MP. Spurs trail by 5. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. From deep, Johnson gets the 3 ball to go.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
MP outside. Avdia against Bryant. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Samuels, good.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. MP with it. Pass to Henderson. Clock at 6. Now Clingan. Samuels pulls it in. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Back to Castle. To tie it up. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Denny Avdia.
And what strength by Castle. A tough-nosed guard who knows how to score through contact.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. For San Antonio, Butler comes in for Samuels, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. Then for Portland, Kamara, he's checked in for Avdia, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for Henderson. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
That's his only turnover on the night. His ball security has been terrific.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fox up top. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. That one's on to Monty Kamara.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
MP inside. He's covered by Fox. MP, the pass to Sharp. Back to MP. Outside Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? Sharp, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Johnson a screen on Sharp. Here's Fox. Portland with a rebound. Kamara's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson against MP. MP, a screen on Bryant. Holiday passes to MP. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And you know, for that matchup with the 76ers, that's a contest that I'm keeping my eyes on. Early on, love to see games like that one. Should be a game full of interesting matchups.
The Spurs making a switch here. Samuels is checked in. And so MP will bring it up for Portland. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Kessel. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Here's Johnson. Clinging with a defensive effort.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
MP no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. To the paint. Here's Kessel. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Blazers trail by 4. Now here's MP. Outside Sharp. Pass to Klingon. Portland moving it around. This one for 3. And Sharp the bucket on the assist from Holiday. Sharp's got his first 3 points of the game. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Castle a screen on Holiday. Here's Fox. Cranked it in off the glass. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Outside Kamara. Outside Holiday. No good. That would have tied it. San Antonio leading by 3. Fox finds Bryant. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Pass to Samuels. From deep. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. For San Antonio, Cornette's checked in for Samuels. Champagnie comes in for Bryant. And it's Vassell in for Johnson. And also a switch here for Portland. Avdia, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Vassell. Now Castle. And he's 6 for 12 after that one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
So it's Portland now. The Spurs making their last shot. 3 on the clock. He shoots. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Spurs lead by 6. Castle outside. Brown. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Now here's Fox. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Shooting for Portland. Shot. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And a foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Portland on D. Fox up top, covered by MP. Cornette. No good there. Clinging with a defensive effort. Blazers trail by 4. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Fox driving hard. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
What a huge shot. Fox wants to be the guy with the ball in his hands at key points, and you can tell.
Here's MP. Avdia outside. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Castle. Shoots a 3. And he nails it.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
Blazers trail by 7. And he powers it down. One-handed.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Castle outside. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Sharp. Oh, he can't get the putback. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Cash it in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
MP drives in. Again. What an avalanche.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Fox fires. Oh, it's off. Blazers trail by 4. Avdia. No good from 3.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Avdia rips down the board. And Portland's shooting about 56% in this one. Count it!
Some younger players couldn't handle this type of pressure, but MP is different, showing it is absolutely no problem.
Now here's Fox. 56 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, MP. He started